is one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
What's up guys, it's Witty55 here, bringing you a post-commentary of another video of mine. I will be uploading a video every Tuesday, well at least I'll try to. Anyway, this video, I would like to talk about some Black Ops 2 things that they have revealed at the live streams and off a website that I will link in the description, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's start with the first one. Let's start off with the attachments. They have gotten rid of all the perks like that affect the gun, like sleight of hand mode, but they've made them into attachments to like balance it out. For example, some of the attachments are the undergun, like the laser that goes under the gun that will help you essentially get achieve steady aim, which will have increased hipfire accuracy. You got the grenade launcher, which I do not know why they brought back, but well, people like it. Well, some do. The fast mag, which is the version of sleight of hand. This isn't yes, it is an attachment. They brought back the normal ACOG, reflex, hybrid sight. The hybrid sight, I don't know why they put it in, but I don't know, but nobody uses it. The suppressor, which everybody loves. Select fire. FMJ is back from Modern Warfare 2. The millimeter scanner, which is a very interesting. It's actually an attachment that you put on your gun that will allow you to see enemies through walls if they are not moving, and can be countered by a perk, which I will mention later. And the target finder. This puts them into essentially like a red diamond if they're an enemy, and you can. It just helps you spot enemies out in the open, but it does hinder your vision quite a lot. Now let's get to the second part, the perks. Now, in the perk 1 slot, you have Flak Jacket, which means you take less explosive damage. Ghost cannot be detected by enemy UAVs while moving. Now this is very good, but very bad for camping, which I'll figure out a way, trust me. Blind are unaffected by AI controlled perks like sentry guns and all that. Hardline receive bonus score points, so every certain amount of kills, something like that, you'd get like an extra 100 score, like which I will talk about the score streaks that also known as kill streaks later. Lightweight. This one makes you move fast, take no falling damage, which is pretty much run and gun perk that people love. Perk 2 slot, hardwire, immune to counter UAV and enemy EMPs. Now this is. Well, it's pretty new. There was assassin in MW3, but they decided to spread them out a bit more. Scavenger, replenish ammo and grenades from fallen enemies, so you don't get the massive buff, like the massive 200 bullets at the start now. Cold-blooded, resistance to targeting systems including dual band, target finder, sensor grenade, and player-controlled aircraft. So looks like that was pretty much counted the target finder. And fast hands, swapped grenades faster. Use grenade and equipment faster and safely throw back grenades. And toughness, which will give you less flinch, which I may have to use because I was really bad with the flinching and all that in Black Ops. And in perk 3, engineer. Slow enemy equipment in the world, delay explosions, and reroll booby trap care packages, which means that if they throw down a booby trap care package, you can pretty much grab it without any worry, I'm assuming. Dead silence makes you move silently, obviously. Extreme conditioning, sprint for longer duration. Tactical mask, reduce the effect of flash concussion and shock charges. I will love that. Awareness, enemy movements are easier to hear. Dexterity, climb faster, mental over objects, and recover from melee fast. So we've got a lot of running gun, and they're not really going to the camping side. Let's now move on to the grenades. They've got the standard grenade, which explodes. I think you all know what that is. You've got the Semtac, which sticks to walls. The combat axe, also known as the Tomahawk from Black Ops, or the throwing knife, but it's more like a tomahawk. The Claymore, so I'm assuming that you know what Claymores are. C4 and the Bouncy Betty. I don't know why they brought in the Bouncy Betty, but they do what they do. And the tactical grenades, they have the sensor grenade, the flashbang, the concussion grenade, the shock charge, which is pretty much like a concussion grenade, but you throw it on the ground and it's like a little mine. And it has less effect than a concussion grenade, obviously. Tactical surge, smoke grenade, and the Black Hat PDA, which hacks equipment and care packages or disable enemy vehicles. One additional point can be put into the tactical grenade to bring 2 of the same type into battle, so you'll only have 1 tactical grenade or flashbang, I am assuming. Now let's take a look at the score streaks here. Now you got the RCC, which is the RCXD, pretty much. This is at 325 points. Now after this, I'll explain what the score streaks are. You have the UAV at 375, the Hunter Killer, which is this little drone that you throw out. I think I mentioned this in my other video, which will give you, will essentially like just give you a free kill. Care package, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. The Can UAV at 475, the Guardian at 500. Now this is pretty much like a constant flashbang in front of him, so I'm assuming it's a camping thing. The Hellstorm missile, which is essentially a Pred, but it just fires out a heck load of missiles when it's about to hit. The Lightning Strike, which is also known as a mortar team. Now my personal favorite, which I may do a commentary on this, but the Death Machine. Now I'm assuming that you know what the Death Machine from Black Ops is. It's the minigun. But when you die, you can still pull it out, but you'll like, just say you have 200 bullets and you only use up 50, so you have 100. When you die, you can pull it out again, but you'll only have 150 shots. And your kills do stack to like next kill streaks, but they're like I'll explain the kill streaks later. You have the Sentry Gun, which is at 650, which you can control this if you do choose to. A War Machine, which is a fully automatic grenade launcher with only 12 shots. That's your reserve and your clip, like when you grab it out. The Dragonfire, which is a remote control quad rotor with a light machine gun. The AGR, which is an airdrop's an autonomous ground robot that searches and destroys enemies, and it can be remote controlled. So it's pretty much like a what is it called? Ah, god damn it, I forgot what it's called, but the 11 kill streak from Modern Warfare 3. I forgot what it's. I'm sorry. The Stealth Chopper, which calls in a stealth helicopter, which does not appear on the enemy's mini-map, so it is not stealth in game, which you can still physically see. The Orbital FVSAT. Now this one's 900 points. It shows both enemy positions and the direction of the mirror, and this is essentially the Blackbird from Black Ops. The Escort Drone, you get a personal air support from an Escort Drone, so I'm pretty sure that's like a quadro that'll follow you around, I'm assuming. Warthog, a jet aircraft that provides close air support with several strafe runs, so pretty much a strafe run. The EMP, which is pretty much an EMP, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. The Lodestar, which is a laser missile targets remotely from the Lodestar, so that's pretty much like an AC-130 or a Reaper. K9 unit, so pretty much attack dogs. I'm pretty sure it'll be OP. That's at 1,275 points. A swarm, and the last kill streak is the swarm. You call it a swarm of lethal hunter killer drones, which I did mention before. So I think it's about 20 or 30 that just come in and swarm everywhere. Now time to explain the score streaks. When you get a kill in team deathmatches is, like I'm pretty sure that in domination like they'd be taking down to 50, but in team deathmatch when you kill an enemy you get 100 points. Now this would count towards your score streak. Assists give you like points also towards your score streak. And if you get a kill with a kill streak, it gives you 15 points or 25, depending on which kill streak. And if you get an assist, like if you call in a spy plane and a teammate like kills an enemy with a spy plane stuff, you'll get 15 points, which will go towards your score streak. So, and if you do capture like just say you're playing domination, you will get 50 points for a kill and about 150 or 200. I'm not exactly too sure at the moment, but like for your score streak, like towards. So it's all about capping flags now. So it's all about the running, gunning, no camping, and kill streak scoring is there, but it's very, very, very small. But it may work with hardline. You might have to try it out. Now with the creator class, it's 10 points. You have, and a point will count to everything. A point will count to an attachment, the gun, the secondary, tactical grenade, the lethal grenade, and the perks. Not the kill streaks though. But when you use the gun, you like if you get the gun, it will cost a point obviously. But you can take away things to like put an extra in. So for example, you can there's things that you can do called wild cards. You can call in. You can call in a. Not calling up. You can like change the creator class so you have a like you get rid of your secondary, get rid of your lethal and tactical grenades, but you can have 2 extra perks in any slot.